I have something that I want to show you today. All right, here we go. There you go. This is Orion, our first fully functioning prototype, and if I do say so, the most advanced glasses the world has ever seen. Now, about a decade ago, I started putting together a team of the best people in the world to build these glasses. And the requirements are actually pretty simple, but the technical challenges to make them are insane. They need to be glasses. They're not a headset, no wires, less than 100 grams. They need wide field of view, holographic displays, sharp enough to pick up details, bright enough to see in different lighting conditions, large enough to display a cinema screen or multiple monitors for working wherever you go, whether you're in a coffee shop or on a plane or wherever you are. And you need to be able to see through them. And people need to be able to see through them too and make eye contact with you. Right? This isn't pass-through. This is the physical world with holograms overlaid on it. So if someone messages you, you will see that. And instead of having to pull out your phone, there will just be a little hologram, and with a few subtle gestures, you can reply without getting pulled away from the moment. Or if you want to be with someone who is far away, they're going to be able to teleport as a hologram into your living room, as if they're right there with you. You're going to be able to tap your fingers and bring up a game of cards or chess or holographic ping pong or whatever it is that you want to do together. You can work or play or whatever. Building this display is different from every other screen that you have ever used. And that is because it is not actually a screen. It is a completely new kind of display architecture with these tiny projectors in the arms of the glasses that shoot light into waveguides that have nanoscale 3D structures etched into the lenses so they can diffract light and put holograms at different depths and sizes into the world in front of you. And all of that is directed by custom silicon and sensors that we designed and powered by a battery that fits in the arm of the glasses. It is an absolutely incredible amount of technology to be able to miniaturize and fit into a pair of glasses and a small puck that goes with it to help power the whole thing. All right, so how are you going to interact with the glasses? Well, there's a few ways that this is going to work. You're going to do voice and AI. You're going to do hand tracking and eye tracking, so you can select UI elements by looking at them. But there's one more way that you're going to be able to interact with them that is really pretty neat. A neural interface. See, voice is great, but the thing is sometimes you're in public and you don't want to say what you're trying to do with your computer out loud. Hand tracking is neat for controlling different interfaces, but you don't want to walk down the street like this, right? So I think that you need a device that allows you to just send a signal from your brain to the device. So this isn't just the first full screen, full wide field of view holographic AR glasses. This is also the first device that is powered by our wrist-based neural interface.
Habakkuk 2:2. And the Lord, Yahweh Shemel Shai, answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. Next verse. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry. Shalom. First and foremost, I'm going to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Akakwadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone who taught me this truth. Peace and sincerity unto the elect. Shalom. I'm back at you in another lesson, Lord willing, straight to the point and edifying. All right, we see where this is going. All right, these prophecies are speaking. All right, the vision is speaking, man. Okay, and this message goes out to you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans who are the true people of the Holy Scriptures. All right, who must repent and turn back onto their power. Yahweh Ba'Shem Awashai. All right, because we're in the midst of great judgment and of great salvation. Okay, and these devils are moving with fervency. All right, they have a plan to bring forth this NWO. All right, which we're seeing, them forward throughout the earth through the many different crises that's taking place, from war to famine to financial crises. All right, through these weather crises. All right, but it's all by the will and power of Yahweh Ba'Shem Shai. All right, because prophecies must be fulfilled. Okay, so this vision, all right, is speaking. All right, and we are in the end. We are in the end of the end. Okay, and this devil is gonna push forth with his wicked devices, man. All right, which is to enslave every man, woman, and child into a digital, technological enslavement, man. All right, and we can see clearly where this is going. Okay, he has these glasses that he's saying, all right, the best way to basically operate with it is through a neural link, man. All right, and we know who operates that. All right, we see where this is going. All right, those that have eyes to see and ears to hear. Okay, this is the wicked. All right, this is the wicked that the scriptures speak about. This is the devil that the Bible speaks of, the Edomite, the so-called white man. All right, let me grab the scripture. Okay, and these devils are not just gonna push it in your face. All right, this MOTB is gonna come through gradualism, all right, convenience, and eventually fear. Okay, and you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, y'all are completely oblivious to what's going on, especially these other Babylonians, man. Completely oblivious to what's about to happen. All right, y'all are so caught up in the Diddy situation, these celebrities. They're gonna use those same celebrities, all right, to push forth this device upon you, man. And if you receive this MOTB, you're going to be destroyed. All right, you're gonna get a missile. You see? This is a very, very crucial, all right, a very serious prophecy, man. Okay, that's about to come to pass. All right, and these devils are pushing forth with the agenda. Okay, once again, this is to enslave every man, woman, and child. All right, in a digital, technological enslavement where you will not escape. They will be able to track you, trace you, know what you're doing, know where you're going. All right. Everything's gonna be linked to your bank account. All right, you don't agree with something that the government wants you to agree with. All right, they shut you out of the system. All right, you're gonna have a social credit score. All right, this is where it's going. All right, it's about to be hell on earth. All right, Genesis 3:1. It says, "Now the serpent was more subtle than any beast of the field, which the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai power hath made." All right, and this serpent is fulfilled in Esau, Edom. All right, and the beast of the field talking about basically the other nations. All right, it wasn't no actual serpent. All right, no actual snake. Okay, it says, "And he said unto the woman, Yea, hath Yahweh Shema Shai said, Ye shall not eat of every tree of the garden." Okay, but the point is here, it says, "Now the serpent was more subtle than any beast of the field." Okay, and that's fulfilled in Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. All right, which this serpent eventually turned into a dragon. All right, in Revelation. All right, so I got the definition for subtile here in the blue letter. All right, it says, let me just play it.
Strong's H 6175. Arum.
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 All right, and I'm gonna.
Second entry. Arum. Arum.
Nice, like I ain't know it was gonna do that, but I'm gonna go into the root word there as well. But it says subtile, shrewd, crafty. All right, sly, sensible, crafty, shroud, sensible, prudent. All right, I'm going to the root word here. Right, It says to be subtle, to be shroud, to be crafty. All right. This is what this devil is. All right. Super crafty. All right. He's using these quote unquote miracles. All right. As convenience. Okay. He's saying that it's going to make your life easier. All right. He's making it look cool. Okay. And a lot of our people and a lot of you Babylonians are going to fall for it, man. Hook, line, and sinker, man. And you're going to get destroyed. So it says, beware, take crafty counsel, right? Because we know that the elites, all right, that's the crafty counsel, right? Let me grab that real quick, Salakia. Okay, because this is who's pushing forth, all right, these wicked devices, man. All right, the wicked, the elites. Esau, Edom, all right. Let me see this real quick. There we go. Psalm 64 and 2. It says, hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked. All right. From the insurrection of the workers of iniquity. And this is just nothing but iniquity, man. All right. They're trying to trap you up. This is a snare. Okay. They're making it look like, people are evolving. We're moving forth with technology and, they're trapping you, man. This is a snare. All right. This is a digital enslavement that they're about to put you in, man. All right. And people are already completely through. All right. And dissociated from reality. All right. And in La La Land, most of the time, this going to catch people off guard, man. Okay. And it's going to take people by storm. They're going to think it's cool because they're going to promote it, through these celebrities, and they're going to make it look cool. And before you know it, your cell phone providers are going to be, probably giving it to you, probably promoting it to you, But this is to take the people in a snare, man. Okay? And that's what all of this is heading to. It's a snare. It's a trap. Okay? And it's also promoting that the brain C hit. Okay? Let me keep going. Next verse it says, who whetted their tongue as a sword and bend their bows to shoot their arrows, even bitter words. Because these are bitter words, man. All right. Just like it tells you in Psalms 55 and 11. Let me see if I have it up here real quick. Salaki, I know I'm jumping around. All right. Let me just grab it real quick. All right. Because this devil's not here to help you, man. All right. He's not here to help. He's here to destroy. Okay. He's here to destroy you. Salaki, I just deleted it by accident. Let me see. Salaki, let me. Salaki, I deleted it by accident there. Okay. Psalms 55 and 21, it says, the words of his mouth were smoother than butter. Okay. But war was in his heart. He seeks to only destroy you, man. All right. This devil's up there. All right. Talking, making it sound good and try to sneak it in the end. Talking about, oh, yeah, the best way to do it will be basically a neural face, man. A brain Michael C hip to make it easier, to make it convenient for you. All right. This is nothing but wickedness, man. You see? It says the words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords, because this devil only seeks to destroy you, man. All right? Because this is going to get you destroyed. Let's go back over here to Psalm 64. Okay? In 4, it says that they may shoot in secret at the perfect. All right? You Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, because this is what all of this is for. All right? To separate you from your power. Okay? To completely separate you from your power and to bring you onto himself. All right. It says, suddenly do they shoot at him and fear not. It says they encourage themselves in an evil matter. They commune of laying snares privily. This is a snare, man, that he's laying right before your eyes, man. Okay. This is a snare that he's making look good. Okay. But it's really to trap you up. All right. It says, they say, who shall see them? Next verse, it says, they search out iniquities, they accomplish a diligent search, both the inward thought of every one of them, and the heart is deep. And this is one of their what you would call their scientists, man. All right, the smith, okay, that creates. This is basically a weapon, man. Okay, this weapon is gonna destroy you. All right, it's gonna get you destroyed eventually down the line. Okay. Genesis 3:1, it says, now the serpent was more subtle than any beast of the field, which the Lord Yahweh Shemel Shai hath made. The Lord put a crafty spirit on this devil, Esau Edom. All right? He's put a crafty, shroud, sly spirit on this devil, man. All right? And you see how he's dressing it up. He's dressing it up, you know, as you know, the next step in technology. Okay, you had a while back the Oculus, it was called the Oculus 3 or something, the VR headset. You had people walking down the street, grabbing at the air and all types of madness. All right, people are already completely finished, man. Okay, and then now you're bringing this alternate reality to them. Okay, this is all a snare, man. Okay, this is all to trap you up. Okay. So let me get out of this here. Okay. Let me go here. Revelation 13:14, it says, and he deceived them that dwell upon the earth by the means of those miracles. Because this is a miracle, man. All right. These are miracles. All right. The scriptures tell you that knowledge shall increase. All right. These are nothing but miracles. You see, helping the blind see, helping, you know, the quadriplegic, because that's mostly what the brain chips are for. All right. So like I said, the word, but the brain micro C hips, that's mostly what they're for. OK, to basically cure, you know, the paralysis and, you know, your blindness and things of that nature. People that can't operate their body, or their body can't operate at the way it used to, you know, loss of limbs, you know, quadriplegics, people with neural disorders and things of that nature. OK. And he's deceiving the people, man. They're going to deceive the people with these things, man. Okay. It says, which he had power to do in the sight of the beast, saying to them that dwell upon the earth, that they should make an image to the beast. All right. Which had the wound by the sword and did live. And that's Rome. All right. That image is Rome. All right. And we're in modern Rome all over again. All right. Rome 2.0. All right. Under this beast system. Okay. This entire system is created, all right, to completely enslave. Okay. That's what all of this is designed to do. All right. To enslave you. All right. It says, and he had power to give life into the image of the beast. All right. To Rome. It says that the image of the beast shall both speak and cause as many as will not worship the image of the beast should be killed. You see that? And it says, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. Okay? This is where it's all going. You see? This is where it's all going. All right? It says, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man. And who's that man? The man of sin. Esau Edom, the so-called white man. This is his system. This is his beast system. All right? This is his beast system, man, that he's making speak. All right? The image is speaking, man. Rome is speaking. All right? This is the Roman Empire 2.0. Okay? With its cohorts, the NATO and the EU. All right? That makes this a beast system. All right? That promotes Babylon's ways throughout the earth. All right? They help Babylon promote its ways throughout the earth, man. Okay? The image of the beast is speaking, man. All right? The image is speaking. Okay? Its ways. All right? It's philosophies, it's beliefs, the pseudoscience, all this madness, man. All right? It's speaking. Okay? And if you don't get down with this system, all right, you're going to be ostracized from it. And eventually, you don't bow that knee, all right, you're going to get put to death, man. All right? It says, here is wisdom, that him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and that's Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. And his number is 600, 6. All right? Let me grab the scripture here. I'm going to get it in the NLT as well. 2 Thessalonians 2:7, it says, for the mystery of iniquity doeth already work. Only he who now letteth will let until he be taken out the way. All right. And that's the Lord, Yahweh Shemel Shai, is allowing this devil to fulfill prophecy. All right. Because this devil, Esau, Edom, has to fulfill prophecy. He has to bring forth these wicked devices. He has to bring forth this MOTB. Okay. He has to bring forth all of these things. Okay. For prophecy's sake. See? Next verse, it says, and then shall the wicked be revealed, and he's been revealed. The Lord has made Esau bare. All right. Via the prophets. Yahweh Shem Yahshua, starting off with the elders and the apostles, a great millstone, and the elders on down. All right. You even have his own mouth from his own people telling on him, man, and his wickedness and bringing it out. Okay. It says, and then, it says 2 Thessalonians 2:8, it says, and then shall the wicked be revealed, whom the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahshua shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, the prophets, and destroy with the brightness of his coming. When the Lord Yahweh Shai crack the clouds, okay, and get busy on this devil. It says, even him who is coming after the working of Satan with all power and signs and lying wonders. All right, now let me grab that in the NLT here, okay. Then I got a few articles here, some more videos. All right. I'm going to start from 8. 2 Thessalonians 2:8 in the NLT. It says, then the man of lawlessness will be revealed, but the Lord Yahweh Shai will kill him with the breath of his mouth and destroy him by the splendor of his coming. This man will come to do the work of Satan. All right. With counterfeit power and signs and miracles. And this is what we're seeing. Okay. This is this counterfeit power, man. All right. This is false power. Okay. The Lord has given him power on the left hand through Satan. Okay. And it's counterfeit power. Okay. This man thinks that he is the Most High. He wants to be the Most High. Okay. And he's going to try to enslave every man, woman, and child in a digital system under this beast system. All right. It says, next verse, it says, he will use every kind of evil deception, you see, to fool those on their way to destruction. You see that? Because they refuse to love and accept the truth that would save them. And that's going to be 2/3 and the rest of you damn Babylonians, man. All right. Y'all are going to get destroyed in the midst of all of this, man. Okay. So I got a few articles here that we could get into. All right. Give me a second here. Okay. So I did this Google search here on transhumanism. For it says the belief or theory that the human race can evolve beyond its current physical and mental limitations, especially by the means of science and technology. And this is what they're doing. All right. They're trying to make a new man. All right. They're trying to make man in their own image. All right. They're trying to come from under, all right, the ways of Yahweh Shema Shai, what the Lord created, what the Lord said is good. All right. This devil's trying to make his own man, his own creation. All right. This is why the Lord is going to have to stop this devil. Okay. Let me see this. All right. So we're going to get into some more videos here. I got some more scriptures and then we're going to wrap it up. Lord willing, it's edifying.
A doctor inserts the microchip between your thumb and index finger using a device similar to a syringe. Now, these chips can actually be really helpful tools, and they utilize the same technology used in phone payments. With this tiny device, your body essentially becomes a contactless key. It can open doors using sensors and can even start a car. They last anywhere from 10 to 20 years and can be removed with a small incision in the skin.
I put a microchip in my arm and it's the best thing ever. This chip is a powerhouse. It's got everything I need. A credit card, my ID, my medical info, and even my keys. And when it's time for groceries, you just tap your wrist and bam! Transaction done. It's like magic. In a medical emergency, it can save my life. Experts can easily identify me and my medical history. I feel like a sci-fi character and I'm loving it. This amazing chip is totally free. That's right, no more digging into your pockets. And the best part, the surgery is quick. They'll give you a cookie afterwards. The government has frozen my bank account and it can freeze yours too. You have to listen to my story quick and fast because time is running out. A few days ago, I made a post on social media about a danger of having a chip implanted in my arm. I thought I was exercising my right to free speech. This morning, I woke up only to find that the video I posted was gone, and it was just the beginning of the nightmare. As I was trying to pay for my coffee, the microchip in my arm stopped working. I couldn't even pay for anything. And when I got back to my apartment, it locked me out too. Everything was in there, including my cat Misty. This is why I posted this video as a warning and a plea for help.
All right. And this is what a lot of people are going to end up finding out when they trust in this devil. All right. They're going to get destroyed. All right. Psalms 37:7. Rest in the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai, and wait patiently for him. Fret not thyself because of him who prospereth in his way. And that's Esau Edom. All right. He's prospering his way right now. All right. The earth has been given into his hand. All right. For a season. All right. It says, because of the man who bringeth wicked devices to pass. Okay. And this is what he's doing. This is a wicked device. You see? So that he can control the populace. So he can control you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right. He wants to be God on earth, man. He wants to be able to control every action, move, thought, everything. He wants to be as the Most High. But the Lord is going to destroy that man. All right. He's going to destroy this devil. All right. Yahweh Shema Shai is going to make him know that he's nothing but a man. Okay? Isaiah 32:7, it says, the instruments also of the churl are evil. He devises wicked devices to destroy the poor with lying words. And this is what you're seeing, man. All right? They're going to make these things, like I said, as convenience. And they're going to use gradualism, man. All right? And eventually they're going to use fear. Okay? Whether it's a economic collapse, you know, or financial, or, you know, some type of a massive T attack. Okay. Just like what Trump said, he wants to make a entry-exit, a biometric entry-exit system. Okay. Everything around you is going digital. Where do you think it's going? All right. This micro C here, this charagma, all right, this device that will be etched into your flesh, okay, will be the next form of payment. It'll be how you identify yourself. It'll be how you're able to get in and out of places, how you work, how you get on a plane, okay? It's going to be everything you need to be a part of society, man. If you want to live in society, if you want to be a part of society, if you want to eat, okay, you're going to have to take this man's micro C hit, man. All right. Isaiah 32:7, it says, the instruments of the churl are evil. He deviseth wicked devices to destroy the poor with lying words, even when the needy speaketh right. Okay. So let me grab this here. Okay.
Hi, everyone. This is Dr. Sherry Tenpenny, and I want to do a quick update about a document that got passed by the United Nations this weekend called the Pact of the Future document. It's two parts, one on science and technology and one about the youth and future generations. It is quite egregious, and it was done by a procedure called the silence procedure, which makes it a pact And if no one objected, it is automatically adopted and put into the record as being completely adopted. This is the World Health Organization's runaround, or end around. Since they were not able to get the World Health Organization treaty passed, they decided to take it to the General Assembly, and it is even more egregious than what the World Health Organization was wanting to get passed. Let me just read you something really quickly about what is inside of this pact that is now being accepted by 193 nations around the world and equally open-armed accepted by our current administration. Everyone, it says that this is the power structure, fully digital and maximized for the control of the masses. Everyone will be expected to have a biometric digital ID that marks them not just as citizens of an individual country, but as a global citizen. So anytime you hear global citizen or anytime you hear sustainability, think that this is an egregious thing that's happening at the level of the World Health Organization and the United Nations. Anyone that has a dissonant opinion will be labeled as misinformation, disinformation, or malinformation and memory hold. Perpetrators for unapproved information will be fact-checked and punished by the system, which will be operated and enforced by artificial intelligence. Punishments will include being locked out of one's bank account, being unable to make certain purchases, unable to get on an airplane, on a subway, drive on public roads. This is the future, according to the world's self-appointed overlords at the United Nations. These are unelected bureaucrats that are making decisions about our country, our sovereignty around the world. Nothing could be more important at this point in time than to get prepared. Have water, food, digital access, flashlights, a way to communicate with family and friends. Now is really the time to get involved and get prepared, because this is what's coming. Our Congress is sitting on its hands. There was a press conference on the 17th about this, and no further action has been taken. So it's up to us to mobilize and to go forward, particularly with your local sheriffs, to get your constitutional sheriffs to say, this isn't going to be allowed in my county. Thank you very much. Take action. We've been talking about the onset of one world order, one world government, one world religion, one world money for a long time. Well, it's no longer coming. It's here.
Habakkuk 2:4 says, behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by his faith. Yea, also, because he transgresseth by wine, he is a proud man. All right, speaking of Esau, Edom. All right, going throughout the earth with all his wicked philosophies, his pseudoscience. All right, just like we read, okay, in Revelation, it says in Revelations 13:14, it says, and he deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast, saying to them that dwell upon the earth that they should make an image to the beast, which had the wound by the sword and did live, the image of Rome. All right, because we're living in the Roman Empire 2.0. America is the modern day Roman Empire, man. All right, and their vassals, the EU and NATO, okay, which helps Babylon the Great go throughout the earth and accomplishes its desires. Okay, it says, and he hath power to give life unto the image of the beast. All right, that the image of the beast should both speak and causes many would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. Okay, and that image is speaking through its philosophies, its ways. All right, Rome is speaking. All right, this image is speaking. All right, all these wicked devices he's bringing to pass. All right, being able to sanction nations, cut them off. All right, if they don't bow to what they want them to do. You see, and eventually it's going to lead to some catastrophic black swan event where it's going to destroy the financial system, the economy. All right, and the only way to get everything back online, all right, is via this MOTB. Okay, but this is what this devil's going throughout the planet. This is the wine. All right, his philosophies, his ways, the Edomite mindset, man. All right, all this wickedness going on throughout the earth. All right, the nasty people that he pushing throughout the earth. All right, the feminism, the equality, all this BS that he's pushing throughout the earth, man. Okay, this image is speaking, man. All right, the image of Rome is speaking. All right. Let me go back. It says, Habakkuk 2:5, it says, yea, also because he transgresseth by wine, he's a proud man, neither keepeth at home. Who's that talking about? Esau, who enlarges his desire as hell and is as death and cannot be satisfied. Keep taking more and more and more and more, and that's going to lead to his destruction. Just like you see the small hats doing right now in the Middle East. All right? They're going to keep on going and keep on going and keep on going, and eventually they're going to get destroyed, man, right here along with Babylon the Great America, man. All right? But gathereth unto him all nations and heapeth unto him all people. And this is what he's trying to do. All right? Via this NWO. All right? Through this micro C-hip. This digital enslavement. This is what he's trying to do. He's trying to enslave every man, woman, and child and bring them all unto himself. All right? Where he is God over them. All right? But the Lord is not going to allow it to happen. You see? The Lord's not going to allow it to happen, man. All right? The Lord said that he's reserved. Let me grab that real quick. Salakia. I'm going to grab this scripture I have over there. Romans. Salakia. My computer moving. Okay. Romans 11:4 says, but what saith the answer to God unto him? It says, I have reserved to myself 7,000 men, all right, who have not bowed the knee to the image of Baal. Okay, and that's going to be the 144,000. All right. And they're going to push the message, all right, off to the rest of the elect to not bow the knee. All right. To this image, to the image of Baal. All right. Because this is the devil, man. All right. This damn devil Esau Edom, his God is Satan, man. Okay. And this is the type of world that they want. They want a completely satanic, wicked, rebellious, out of order world, man. Where they can rule over, man. Okay? Where they can be God over the people, man. You see, but luckily, Thawadi Yabba Shimi al-Shai for having any elect. Okay? That's going to go against this system. That's going to rebel against this system in righteousness, man. All right? They're not going to follow a multitude to do evil. You see? Let me grab this. Because this devil's going to fail. Okay? Job 20:22, it says, in the fullness of his sufficiency, he shall be in straits. All right, the Lord's going to put him in a difficult place, man. A place of difficulty, man. All right. When he think he got everything together, all right, he about to, have the world, right? It says, every hand of the wicked shall come upon him, the laborer, the wretched one, all right? All these people you oppress, they're going to give you hell. Okay, these people, the average person, the average Babylonian, the average, Elamite, because remember, all their leaders have sold them out. Okay, this is why you're seeing all these uprisings and all these uproars of the people throughout the earth. All right, and they're not going to stop. Okay, even when they bring all of these things, these wicked devices to pass, people are still going to be uprising, man. All right, people are going to be giving them hell, man. You see? Next verse, it says, when he's about to fill his belly, Yahweh Shemel Shah shall cast his fury. Let me read that again. It says, when he's about to fill his belly, Yahweh Shemel Shah shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him and shall rain it upon him while he's eating. Lord's going to slap the spoon out of his hand. All right? He's going to slap that spoon straight out of his hand. When he think he about to get that last good scoop, the Lord gonna be like, yeah, your time is up. All right. Next verse says, he shall flee from the iron weapon, and the bow of steel shall strike him through them thermonuclear missiles, man. All right. Hell gonna break loose. Okay. Hell's gonna break loose. It says, it is drawn and cometh out of the body, them silos. Yea, the glittering sword, the missiles cometh out of his gall. Terrors are upon him. All right. These elites they're gonna lose at the end of all this. They're gonna lose, man. Babylon gonna be destroyed. Everything gonna get that they planned for is gonna get destroyed, man. All right. He gonna be through. You see? It says, next verse, it says, all darkness shall be hid in his secret places. It says, a fire not blown shall consume him. It shall go ill with him that is left in his tabernacle. It says, the heaven shall reveal his iniquity. All right. Which we're seeing, you know, through the spirit of Yahweh Shemel Shai, putting the spirit upon the elders and the apostles, putting the spirit on these heathen to bring this devil out, his wickedness. All right. All the evils that he's, promoted throughout the earth, all the things that we don't know he doing. All right. It's all coming to the light. It says the heaven shall reveal his iniquity and the earth shall rise up against him. They're the most hated. Okay. They're the most hated, especially them damn small hats, man. The most hated. All right. Scriptures tell you in Obadiah, thou art greatly despised. The Lord has made him small among the heathen. They are greatly despised, man. All right. Because the world is figuring out who the wicked is, man. Who's the cancer of the earth? Why can't the earth just prosper? Because these devils are in rulership, man. This is why they got to be brought down, man. As well as you damn heathens too. It says, the increase of his house shall depart, and his goods shall be flowed away in the day of his wrath through. Everything that he's done got. All right. It says, this is the portion of a wicked man from God, and the heritage appointed unto him by God. See, the Lord appointed this man to destruction. All right. The wicked was created for the day of evil, man. Roughly paraphrasing. All right. Let me see my articles here. Okay. Let's go here.
Platforms are being misused to subvert science and spread disinformation and hate to billions of people. This clear and present global threat demands clear and coordinated global action. Our policy brief on information integrity on digital platforms puts forward a framework for a concerned international response.
There should be a lot of things done. We should be, in my view, repealing something called Section 230, which gave, platforms on the internet immunity because they were thought to be just pass-throughs, that they shouldn't be judged for the content that is posted. But we now know that that was an overly simple view, that if the platforms, whether it's Facebook or Twitter X or Instagram or TikTok, whatever they are, if they don't moderate and monitor the content, we lose total control.
You see that? And these devils know that. This is why they're going to soon come for the internet. All right. This is why they're going to have to come for the internet, man. All right. They're going to have to shut this down, man. They're going to have to come for this truth. They have to demonize truth in general, but they want to come for this truth. All right. That calls them out, that exposes them. All right. Exposes their wicked plans, their wicked deeds. All right. Jeremiah 49:10. It says, I have made Esau bare. I have uncovered his secret places, and he shall not be able to hide himself. See, he can no longer hide himself. This is why they're having to make these legislations and pass these wicked decrees and things of that nature to take, to basically monitor, all right, social media. Okay. Because the truth is coming out. They're being revealed. All right. This is why there's more and more and more hatred for them small hats, man. Okay. Because people are realizing that they are the devil. Okay. On top of all the other wickedness these Edomites do throughout the planet. How they got the land, how they go to other nations and set up economic hitmen. All right. The false flags that they be doing to go over to other lands to rape, rob, and pillage, rob the resources. All right. Oppress the people. All these things are being found out. You see? This is why this devil has to come for the internet. But he really wants to come for the prophets of Yahweh Shema Shai. He really wants to come for this truth. Okay? But he wants to shut down all truth altogether, man. All right? Because this is the devil. All right? He's being found out. See? Jeremiah 49:10, it says, but I have made Esau bare. I have uncovered his secret places. And he shall not be able to hide himself. His seed is spoiled, and his brethren and his neighbors, and he is not. Because at the end of all of this, Esau is going to be through. Okay? At the end of all of this, he's going to be through. All right? He's going to lose. Let me grab this in Obadiah. Obadiah 1 and 2, it says, behold, I have made thee small among the heathen. Thou art greatly despised. You see? The world hates this devil, man. All right? The scriptures tell you that the world's going to rise up against him. Just like we just read in Job. You see? Let me go see. Let me see over there if I read that, right? Yeah. Right? Job 20 and 27 says, the heaven shall reveal his iniquity. You see that? The heaven shall reveal his iniquity. All right? The covering cast that the Lord, the Lord has moved that covering cast, man. All right? That veil. People are seeing this devil for who he is, man. And the earth shall rise up against him. And this is what we're witnessing, man. The earth rising up against this devil. Obadiah 1 and 2, behold, I have made thee small among the heathen. Thou art greatly despised, man. The Lord has made this devil bare. Okay? He's uncovered his secret places. This devil cannot hide himself anymore, man. All right? This devil can no longer hide himself. Okay? And from all his wicked deeds, man. See? Isaiah 29 and 20, it says, for the terrible one is brought to naught, and the scorner is consumed, and all that watch for iniquity are cut off. You see? These damn devils, man. All right? That making a man an offender for a word, and this is where it's all going to go. All right? Because they can't have anybody coming up against their NWO, man. They can't have anybody that's in opposition to them, man. All right? And their main oppositions are the so-called, are you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, starting off with the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone and the Hebrew Israelites, man. That's the biggest opposition against these devils, man. All right? Us speaking this truth, the prophets, man. That's the biggest opposition to these devils, man. Calling them out, telling, telling it all. All right? Testifying against this devil, man. Okay? Calling him out on all his wickedness and all his atrocities. Okay, telling him his fate. All right, and how he gonna lose. You see? And these devils don't like that. All right, this word, all right, has rushed up to the gates of the nobles, man. These elites know what's going on, man. They're watching the elders and the apostles, man. They're watching the brothers, man. They're watching the prophets, man. All right, they're watching what's going on. You see? And they shaking in their damn boots. Okay? This is why they're about to come down with that great wrath, man. All right? This is why the persecution is about to start. All right? This is why Jacob's trouble is at the door. Okay? Isaiah 29 and 21, it says that make a man an offender for a word and lay a snare for him that reproveth in the gate and turn aside the just for a thing of naught. Okay? And the people that's the ones that's reproving in the gate are the prophets, man. All right? And they don't want that. Okay? They don't want that. Grab this. It says, and I brought this article out before. It says how a national digital ID system could improve the internet. Okay? And this is where it's going, man. It says last late last month, Florida Governor Ron DeSantis signed into law HB3, a bill that will forbid children under 14 from signing up for social media accounts and require children ages 14 and 15 to obtain parental consent to access social media. It says the bill, along with others being considered at the state and federal levels, comes in response to growing concerns about possibly detrimental effects of social media on children's mental health. And of course, yeah, that is true, but it's a two-way street, because remember, they don't want the younger generation to know the truth. All right. They're trying to wipe out the older generation because the older generation know too much. All right. They want to come for the younger generation. They want to cut them off. All right. They want to cut them off so they can indoctrinate them. All right. It says the science on these questions is far from settled. It says the law, like Florida's, will inevitably face constitutional challenges on First Amendment grounds. It says these debates will continue to play out, and they're worth having. But Florida's regulation has been signed into law, and another more pressing question will crop up if it goes into effect on January 1st, 2025, as written. How will the government enforce it? Okay, and a lot of things are about to happen in 2025, man. All right, like the elder Apostle Gabar was saying, man, 2025 gonna be that year, man. All right, it's gonna be that crazy year. All right, we're about to see a lot of these things go into full effect, man. All right, a lot of these things they've been talking about, a lot of these things they've been, these laws and legislations that they've been passing, they're about to come to effect, man, because these devils know that they have nothing but a short time, man. All right, so there's that. Okay, but we see where this is going. We see where all of these things are going. All of these things are leading to one way, all right, which is that MOTB, that micro C hip, the charagma, man. All right. Let's read this here. It says free speech is under attack in the U.S. It says, but it is on the ropes elsewhere. Okay. It says if you think free speech is under attack in the United States, and it is, you should see its besieged status in the rest of the world. You see that? It says open contempt for unrestricted debate prevails in even many supposedly free countries, and finds its expression in laws that threaten harsh penalties for those who dare to speak in a way that offends the powers that be. You cannot talk about these devils, man. They don't want you talking about them. All right? They don't want you talking about their wickedness. They don't want you talking about them Roth people. All right? And them Rockefeller people. And them Ish people that run the media. All right? That run all these major corporations, that run the banks. All right? That has heaped all the resources onto themselves. Okay? That have a wicked agenda to enslave every man, woman, and child via a micro C hip. All right? They don't want you talking about them. Okay? They want to pull the strings from the background. All right? Through their little minions like Bill Gates, Elon Musk, Trump, all them people that they put in your face, all these celebrities. All right? They don't want you talking about them. All right? Because it's revealing their wickedness, man. I'm reading a little bit of this here. It says when other communications revolutions like the printing press, radio, and television came along, they were still largely controlled by the elites. See that? It says, but when the internet came along, regulatory bodies like Canada, it says Canada Radio, Television, and Communications Commission backed off. It says Lawrence Martin of Canada's The Globe and Mail recently complained while celebrating what he saw as a rare U.S. Supreme Court openness to letting government pressure social media companies into suppressing speech. It was open season for anything that anyone wanted to put out. No license needed, no identification, verification. All right, because they want to know exactly who's doing what, who's logging on where, who's saying what. No more, making fake pages and what's the word called? Troll pages and things of that nature. Is no more of that. All right, you're gonna have to sign on with this is your number, this is your password, this is how you're gonna get on the internet, and anything that you do is gonna be tracked straight to you. All right, straight to you. It says the way to reverse the trend is with rigid regulations, but the free speech lobby in the United States is as fierce as the gun lobby mourned. All right, so we see where this is going. We see what these elites want. They want to shut you up. All right, and the best way to do that is by bringing forth this MOTB, bringing forth a digital system, locking you in a digital technological enslavement, man. All right, that's the best way to do it. If everything goes down, some big major Black Swan event, everything goes down, when they come back up, it's going to be a new system, all right, that you're going to need, all right, these digital IDs and, these things, the MOTB, basically, things that's going to be related to the MOTB you're going to need to operate in this digital system, this beast system, all right? That's what's coming, okay? So I'm going to play this last video, all right? Because this is the MOTB, all right? This is the Revelation 13 and 16 on down. This is what it is, all right? This is what it is. It is nothing else but this, all right? What the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone have been preaching for decades, that it is, all right? This is what it is, man, okay? It's going to be a physical, all right, a physical mark, all right, something physically, all right, being entered into you. And this is not medical information, man, okay? You see it, okay? I'm gonna play this last video here and grab another scripture. I'm gonna wrap it up, Logan.
Oh no, will it be on your phone? Probably not. Will you have a plastic debit card? Probably not. No, remember Professor Richard Werner told us how this will work and what this control will do to all of us. Watch.
Also, they never talk about the nature of this CBDC. What is it actually going to look like? They never talk about that. But I heard one European central banker tell me what it's going to look like. He saw it. He was invited to one of the old central banks in Europe that are very much promoting this. And they showed him. And, he's a top, executive director of another central bank in Europe. And there's no reason to believe that he was telling me a story. And he was around this large and would be implanted under your skin. So that is the plan.
Right.
And that is the plan. Revelations 13 and 16. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. And that no man might buy or sell. This is going to be physical. Okay? If you do not have this mark, you will not be able to buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man. Esau, Edom. This is his beast system. All right. And his number is 666. 666. All right. So do not take this mark, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans. All right. The warnings have went out. Do not take this MOTB. Do not take this charagma. Do not take this man's charagma, man. All right. The Lord's going to destroy you. All right. There's a great judgment for taking it, man. Let me just grab it. Revelation 14. Okay. Revelation 14 and 9. It says, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship, worship the beast and his image, all right, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of God, which is poured without mixture into the cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb, and the smoke of their torment ascended up forever and ever, and they have no rest day nor night, who worship the beast and his image, and whosoever receiveth the mark of his name. All right. And the only people who are not going to bow the knee unto Baal, okay, is the elect. All right. The rest of y'all are going to eat a nuke. All right. When World War III pop off, all right, and that thermonuclear destruction hits Babylon, all right, y'all are going to be right here. All right. While the elect is getting beamed up. All right. Ecclesiasticus 5:7. Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai, and put not off from day to day. For suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed and perish in the day of vengeance. And with that, I'm going to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and sincerity to the elect. Shalom.